Hello.
Hello, Nahko.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, my name's Bill Hernandez. I'm the editor at rockbandreviews.com here in Fort Lauderdale. How's it going?
Yeah, man, it's going good, bro. I'm just up here in Burlington, Vermont.
Freezing your ass off, no doubt.
Actually, it's incredibly warm up here right now.
No kidding. Man, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little snow on the ground, but it's really beautiful out. I'm actually really surprised, and it's kind of warm. It's like 55 degrees.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we're right now, I'm reading 78 degrees and sunny, so it's not bad here either. And you're going to be coming down here soon, so we're really
Yes,
looking
sir.
forward to seeing you, man. I love your music, and
Hey, thanks, bro.
I've never seen you live before, so we're looking forward to seeing you at the Culture Room.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm excited too. It's been a minute, but we're stoked to be back, dude.
Love it, man. Love it. I can't wait to see you, man. Now, kind of looking back to when, because you're a young guy anyways, but when you were much
Young.
Yeah.
Super young.
Yeah, when
Really young.
when you were like sperm, let's say, can you recall when you first like heard music and you were like, you know what, this is what I need to be doing with my life? Can you recall that time?
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember, I've been playing music since I was 6, right? And,
Yeah.
it wasn't really until I was 24 or so that I really committed to it. It took me quite a long time. I mean, I was always loved playing and was always writing songs, but, I literally thought I was going to be a farmer.
Oh, wow.
When I was in my 20s, until about 24, 25, when I started realizing that the music was really just taking precedence and also taking off. I mean, that was back when YouTube had just come out. All I was doing was posting videos to YouTube, and the response we were getting was incredible. And so I just kept doing it, and eventually, the demand became so high that I just decided, I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to leave the farm here in Hawaii and guess I'm going to do this thing full time. So I left Hawaii and kind of just hit the road,
Who would ever leave Hawaii, man?
I mean, crazy fools, that's sure, for sure, yeah, so, it's kind of been one of those journeys, where reluctantly sort of jumped into the bandwagon,
Mm-hmm. Now, you had mentioned, being a farmer, if you weren't doing this. What are some of the jobs that you had, coming up to the music thing?
Oh my God. Let's see, construction, landscaping, tree trimming, coffee picking. I worked at a banana bread place, natural food store, selling fruit, obviously, hustling on the side, other things, and man, I did everything, bro. Working outside, always working outside. I used to wash dishes, used to be a line cook, teaching piano lessons. Oh man, I did everything.
Wow, man. Now, who were some of the bands growing up that you listened to that may have helped shape your musical style?
Totally. I would say a lot of, my youth was listening to oldies music.
Nice.
and then that kind of shaped into a deep affection for like Paul Simon and Neil Young, and then moving into like my teens, it was more like Broken Social Scene, Feist, M Ward, Bright Eyes. Then kind of got older, it was like Arcade Fire, Foo Fighters. And then later on, it was like Bob Dylan, Bob Marley, kind of the greats, I guess, in that sense. But Yeah, I mean, I listened to a lot of, back in the day when I was a kid, it was like listening to a lot of like classical and jazz as well, you know. I played classical music for like 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. And then of course loved jazz as well. Yeah, so that was kind of the gamut, you know. And then as I got older in the mid 20s, it was like a lot of hip hop and world music, I suppose, as well, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's a good a variety to have. You have a little bit of everything, and I think that just makes you a better songwriter.
Yeah, I mean, I like to incorporate all that stuff in the music itself. You know, it's kind of my shtick.
Yeah. Now, as a musician, guitar player, and all, are you self-taught?
Oh yeah, yeah. I just started taking some lessons though because I'm like really wanting to get better at it. I don't really see myself as a very good guitar player. I can kind of get by.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just dropping back into some lessons here. But yeah, self-taught guitar player, and I took piano lessons for about 10 years.
Oh wow, that's a lot of lessons, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
From 16, so.
Oh wow. Now, as a vocalist, you know, do you do anything to maintain your vocals while you're on tour?
Yeah, it's a lot of when in the beginning years I didn't care that much, you know. I was like, "Ooh, I'm on tour, all right," you know.
Yeah.
But
that's your money right there, your voice, man. So you gotta
exactly.
take care of it. So
yep.
So what is your routine or anything, or do you even have one?
Yeah, it's you got to warm up, and then I always just drink tea before and after the shows, you know. And then I try not to talk and scream too much after my shows. No cigarettes, maybe a little of the other kind of stuff, you know. But
of course,
little reprieve, but yeah, it's pretty chill, man. You know, and it's when you start getting down to brass tacks of like what actually affects your voice.
Mm-hmm.
You start being more conscious of like your intake, you know.
Exactly. Now, how would you describe your musical style? Because there's just so much going on in your music.
You know, Paul Simon once was describing how he wrote Graceland, and his music and that record, of course, as well, was just a breakout for world music in that sense. And he said that his idea, his concept and theory of what world music is and was at his time, essentially was, where he'd bring the framework of a song to his band, who the band was from everywhere.
Yep.
And they would all add their piece to it, from wherever they were in the world, from whatever place they had come from.
Mm-hmm.
And so he said, to him, that was what world music was all about.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely resonate with that. I feel like, iTunes specifically, funnily, like when people ask, I generally kind of just roll with the iTunes. It says alternative world music.
Mm-hmm. That works.
So I'm like, yeah, it's like alternative world music because, essentially, we are the world.
All right, so what's up next for you in the near future? What's coming up?
Let's see. Well, we start a tour today, of course. Then we'll be seeing you guys shortly. But after that, I'm doing a solo tour in Europe in April with my buddy Trevor Hall, and then we got a big summer support tour with Dispatch and some dates with Zach Brown Band as well.
Oh, awesome, man! I love Zach Brown, and I've talked with Trevor before as well, man. He's awesome too.
Yeah, it's the fam right there.
Absolutely. All right, man. It's a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule and break a shitload of legs on this tour, man, and kick ass, take names, leave blood, sweat on the stage, let it overflow. And
that's right.
And we'll see you at the show. And if we can come back and say hi, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Thanks so much for your time, and I'll see you soon.
All right, bro. Later, man.
All right, man. Peace.
Cheers.